Hi guys, what's up? This is Sophie Talks WWE, and I got a question on my ask.fm, and it was like, I saw your video about what you did. One of my first videos on this channel was me talking about going to Raw for the first time, and I went to WWE Live in November, and he or she wanted to have me do a video about the second time I went. So I thought it was a good idea, so I'm going to do it. And yeah, I went in November, so it's like 4 months-ish past. But I'll still talk about it because, because I want to, and because somebody wants me to, so yeah. And basically, I don't even remember what date it was. I think it was like November 9th, something like that. And I mean, I was ill for like 2 days before that, and I was like, please, God, let me be fine for the 9th, please. And then on the 9th, I was a bit, but I was like, fuck it, I'm going, let's do it. I don't care if I puke everywhere, it'll be worth it. So we went, and it was freezing. I remember last year, or the year before that, the first time I went, it was so cold outside, because we had to wait outside for like 2 hours. And it was like friggin' Arctic, it was so cold. But we got there this time and the doors were already open, and I was like, oh, we don't have to wait outside anymore. That's good. So the doors were open and people were already in there, but we were like one of the first people in. Because we thought we were going to have to wait for like 2 hours again, but the doors were already open. So we were just like, fuck it. And so we had to wait in there for like 2 hours, just sitting around, I bought a shirt. I bought a Shield shirt because I didn't have one for some reason, but now I got one. And then we just sat around. And then, we went in. And we were so close. Considering last time, I was all the way at the back. And this time, I was like, I don't know how many rows away from the front, but I was pretty close. And I was like, holy shit, we are close as fuck. But we were supposed to be, like, Viagogo fucked shit up. We were supposed to be, like, 6 rows away from the front, at the, like, that side where the Shield comes out, and I was supposed to be right by the aisle where the Shield would come out. And I was like, I'm gonna touch him, I was so excited. And then, like, a week before, we got an email saying, we couldn't get your tickets, so we're going to give you some replacement ones on the other side, 15 rows back. It's like, thanks. Thanks a fucking lot. So we were nowhere near the Shield, but yeah, I was pretty pissed off about that, but I thought I wasn't going to go. It was like, I thought they were just going to say, oh, we didn't get your tickets, sorry, here's a refund, fuck you. But they gave me some tickets, and we got them, and it was all good. And also, like the night or 2 nights before that, there was a rumour going around that Dean Ambrose had broke his arm and he wasn't going to be on the tour. And obviously, poor naive Sophie over here believes it. And I'm like, but I just wanted to see Ambrose. I literally thought he broke his arm, but he didn't, and it was all good. So yeah. And yeah, I don't even remember what I talked about last time, but it was amazing. Like, every single time I go to a WWE event, it's freaking awesome. Whether it's a signing or an actual show. Like, I'm around so many other people that I don't even know, but I seem to know them in some way, We all have the same interests and we're all fans of the same thing, and I'm like, these are my people. These are my people, And yeah. And I was sitting down, waiting for it to start. And I see this chick from Tumblr. And I'm like, holy shit. We were wearing the same Ambrose shirt. We were like the only 2 people in the whole fucking arena to wear one. And I was like, holy fucking Christ. And yeah, that was cool. We were like almost next to each other, sort of. That was awesome. And there was also another girl in an Ambrose shirt, which was her friend, at the front. So yeah, it was cool. Like, what else to talk about apart from the main thing that I do want to talk about? I'll just go right into that. Right, you know, sitting down all normal, and then Justin Roberts comes and he's like, the next match is for the United States Championship, and I was like, gotta get myself prepared. You know, I was having flashbacks about 2 years ago with Punk coming down, and me just like, you know, I had like a friggin' breakdown. I don't even know what's wrong with me. Like, Punk was like, oh, saviour. And I almost died with him. And I was like, this fucking guy coming around in a minute is like the fucking best thing in the world. And I'm gonna, I don't even know. And yeah, he came down and, you know, I did what I usually do when I see somebody like that. I just cried, you know. Oh, it's so embarrassing. I got the video on my phone. It's so fucking embarrassing. Like, I can't, like, I can't, like, yell properly. I can't, like, oh, it's so fucking embarrassing. Like, the way I yell and shit is, like, oh, it's, like, cringe-worthy, but it was fucking awesome. Like, as soon as you come out, it was just, like, fucking meltdown mode. Oh, it was good, though. It was good. Like, I wasn't even near him, you know? I was, like, all the way at the fucking back. But I was, if I would have been where I was supposed to have been, Jesus Christ. I think I would have just put me in a coffin right there, you know? Oh, and he had a match with, Biggie and Dolph for their title. Oh, you know, I think I blacked out halfway through that. Yeah. I did have like fucking loads of pictures. Like throughout the whole match I was just standing up, just taking pictures. My dad was like, so if you're gonna sit down? I was like, no. I'm not gonna fucking sit down. I was like the only one standing up taking pictures and shit. Yeah. It makes me laugh every time I think of it, man. Oh, yeah. Good times. And later on in the night, I think it was Randy Orton vs Big Show for the title. And the Shield came out then and I was... fucking hell. Like, because I'm so small, I had to like sit on, you know, the chair. I had to sit on the chair so I could see over everybody. And then I saw the Shield and I was just... fucking embarrassed moment number 2, you know. Yeah. There was I don't think I annoyed anybody around me because I had my dad. I had like this fucking drunk dude next to me. It was friggin' awesome, the dude next to me. He was like starting all the chants and shit. I didn't even know who he was, but he was awesome, you know. Even though I was like sat like this because he was like... But still, he was cool. Completely lost track. Oh yeah. Last thing, we had our tour, which was, you know, the England tour, and then they had the one in Germany. And unfortunately, CM Punk, John Cena, Daniel Bryan were all in Germany the same night that the Birmingham show was. So that was kind of a letdown, but I mean, I saw them last year. So I wasn't too disappointed. But the main person I wanted to see was Ambrose. That happened twice in one night, so, you know, can't complain. I talked more about it, but it was fucking 4 months ago. I cannot remember that much. But it was good. It was amazing. Like, every time I go, best night of my life. Yeah. Best night of my life. Both times. Pretty much the best way to sum it up. And then, you know, afterwards you go back and wait for the tour bus to come out. Fucking waste of time. I did see Finlay though. Everybody was like, oh look, it's Big Show. And I was like, fuck, it's Finlay in the fucking front seat, everybody. Nobody cared. I cared. It's like, it's fucking Finlay. And I thought I was like Inspector Gadget, you know, because you can see through the windshield, obviously, and like all the other blinds were closed, and I was like, Dean has got to be somewhere on that bus, so I'm going to use this X-ray vision I've never had before and see through the blinds. So everybody was looking at Kane and shit that you could see that I missed because I was too busy looking at the fucking back of the tour bus thinking I could see through the blinds like an idiot, and I missed everybody that you're supposed to see. So that was smart of me. And that was the end of the night. And you know, you get to the end of the night and you're like, oh, it's over. You know, I could sit there for about 6 hours and just have people come out and wrestle. I'd pay good money for that. But yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything. That was a good video, actually. I had fun doing that. Yeah. I don't think there's that much more to talk about, you know, so Ambrose. I mean, is there that much more to talk about than that? I don't really think there is. Apart from I'm going to go again in November, if it kills me. Yes. And I want to get, like, good seats. Viagogo, do not screw me over again. Shit will go down. Yeah. I think that's it. I think I covered everything. So, I'm Sophie Sucks WWE. Thanks for watching. Please like, favourite, comment, subscribe. Send me what you want me to talk about because you know I will. So, yeah. My next video will be Elimination Chamber predictions. It's going to be a good one. And, yeah, I'll see you in my next video.